Hi there, welcome. This is the 47th season of Varsity Quiz, and it's the championship match. The best and the brightest high school students in Clark County have been matching wits in this unique academic competition. Now, during the regular season, there were 24 high school teams competing in 4 regular divisions. The winner of that was Western High School. That was earlier this year. Then we also have 2 ultra-competitive divisions in which 8 of the 16 teams made it to the playoffs here at Vegas PBS, and here we are, down to the final 2. Green Valley is taking on Coronado for the championship. A little bit of background for you. Green Valley finished in the East Division with a 6-1 record, and in the semifinals, well, you know what? The Gators defeated the 3-time defending Varsity Quiz champions from Clark, 140-110. With 2 losses, Coronado finished the regular season in 3rd place in their division, and in the semifinals, they defeated Palo Verde 110-100 to advance here to tonight's championship. Let's meet our players, starting with Green Valley. We have 11th grader Jonathan Young. Welcome back, Jonathan.
Hello.
On your bio card here, I want to ask you what the award of academic excellence is that you won.
It was a thing that I got back in 8th grade for having a high GPA throughout my career in middle school.
Well, that's a good career highlight, and congratulations on that, and good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Here is 11th grader Wenmei Bai. Hi, Wenmei.
Hello.
Welcome back. Your bio card says something about the American Legion. What was that about?
I also got that award in 8th grade. It's basically this award for people who are at the end of primary, secondary school, and it's like they're super American, which is ironic considering I'm daughter of immigrants, but I got it, so
that's
great.
A cool thing. Congratulations, and good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Here is senior Daniel Mallory. Welcome back, Daniel.
Hey Nate, how are you?
I'm mostly sunny, but you knew that. Do you have any idea what your college plans are after high school?
Well, still waiting to hear back. Love to go to Harvey Mudd, which is my first choice in dream school. But
awesome.
Looking to do some math or physics for my major and definitely some music.
Awesome. Good luck with that and good luck here tonight. Here is senior Omar Qureshi. Welcome back, Omar.
Hey Nate.
I wanted to ask you about your SAT score. I know we're all supposed to be sort of mild-mannered and not boastful, but you had a pretty good score.
Yeah, so when I took it for the first time, I ended up getting a perfect score. So that was a good day.
How about a round of applause? You perfect score on the SAT. Congratulations, Omar, and good luck here tonight.
Thank you, Nate.
Those are the Green Valley Gators. Now let's meet our starting players for Coronado, starting with Theodore Clark. Welcome back, Theodore.
Hey, Nate.
Now, one of the things I have not asked you about that I think our listeners and viewers might be wondering about is your accent. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Sydney, Australia.
And how long have you been in the U.S.?
Kind of on and off since 4th grade.
Awesome, but you kept the accent.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Awesome. Well, good luck with that and good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Here is sophomore Tim Gutterman. Welcome back, Tim.
Hi.
One of the things on your card is something that I'm very familiar with, but maybe our viewers may not be. What is the Science Bowl?
Well, it's a competition very similar to Varsity Quiz, but it's mainly centered around science questions. So there's all kind of categories like biology and physics, and it was actually right here at KLVX. So
it sure was.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So.
Thank you for being part of that, and good luck here tonight. Here is senior Kyle Burt. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Nate.
Welcome back. Your bio card says that you're an AP scholar with honors. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And do you know where you're going to college?
I plan on going to Northwestern, hopefully.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
And good luck here tonight.
Thanks.
And also we have senior Austin Smith. Welcome back, Austin.
Hi, Nate.
Great to have you here. One of the clubs you're listed here on your bio card, which one was that?
Yeah, speech and debate. We compete in regional and national competitions.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
And good luck here tonight. You know, our Varsity Quiz coaches are the backbone of the program. They work with our students week after week. They put a lot of time and effort in to make Varsity Quiz a success. Let's meet our coaches. For Green Valley, and congratulations to Green Valley on 25 years of being open, Demetrius and Lisa Beam. The coach for Coronado, Matt Aberman. All right, students, one last reminder, you get to use your playground voices here on Varsity Quiz. The microphones pick you up for the folks at home. We need you to speak loud enough for the judges to hear on the other side of our studio. Here we go with our first question. A charged particle is moving in a uniform magnetic field. If the direction of motion of the charged particle is parallel to the magnetic field, describe the shape of the charged particle's path. And that is Coronado. Tim.
Linear?
Judges, can we accept that? Yes. Very good. Next question. Robert Frost described some trees bent to the ground, and we will go with Green Valley. Daniel.
Birches.
Yes. Next question. Millions of people around the world celebrated the start of the Chinese Lunar New Year. Coronado, Austin.
January.
No, that's incorrect. Let me finish the question. The welcoming the year of the blank. And that's Green Valley. When, May?
Monkey.
Yes. Next question is a math question. What is the radius of a circle that is tangent to the y-axis with its center at 4, -5? Green Valley. Daniel.
4.
Yes. Next question. The following is from what science fiction story? I'm sorry, Dave, but in accordance, Coronado, Tim.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes. Gosh, I wanted to finish the quote, but we'll move on. The neutral strip, otherwise known as the neutral ground, no man's land of Louisiana, or the Sabine Free State, was located adjacent to the border of the present states of Louisiana and what other? Green Valley. Daniel.
Missouri.
No. Coronado. Theodore.
Arkansas.
No, the answer, Texas. Next question. What is counted in the WBC part of a complete blood count? Green Valley. Daniel.
White blood cells.
Yes. The name Sir Richard Arkwright is associated with what revolution? Coronado. Tim.
French.
No. Green Valley. Daniel.
The American Revolution.
No, it is the Industrial Revolution. Next question. A major 19th century French transportation boondoggle was led by the diplomat Ferdinand de Lesseps. We want you to name this project that was supposed to dramatically reduce the length of a voyage between New York and San Francisco. Coronado. Tim.
Erie Canal.
No. Green Valley. Daniel.
Panama Canal.
Yes. In 2004, the American Film Institute chose the 100 best movie songs of all time. Number 80 on the list is the title song of a fictional musical from within the show The Producers by Mel Brooks. Name that tune. Green Valley. Omar?
Springtime for Hitler.
Yes. After protests by students and faculty, former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice decided to cancel her 2014 commencement address at what university? Green Valley. Omar?
Yale.
No. Coronado. Theodore?
Harvard.
No, it was Rutgers. Next question. Name either of the two enormous lakes of the Northwest Territories in Canada. Coronado. Kyle?
Great Bear Lake and Great Slave Lake.
Both are correct, yes. Next question. Valentina Tereshkova was to the Soviet Union as what astronaut? Coronado. Theodore?
Sally Ride.
Yes. Diacope is the repetition of a word or phrase. An extended use of this technique is found in what poem by Edgar Allan Poe? Green Valley. Daniel?
The Bells.
Yes. Next is a physics question. On a teeter-totter, if the resistance arm is 3.5 meters and the effort arm is 3.5 meters, what is the mechanical advantage? Coronado. Tim?
1.
Yes. In 1911, Ernest Rutherford bombarded gold foil with alpha particles. Most passed right through, but some were deflected from their... Green Valley. Daniel?
Nucleus.
Yes. Next question. According to Gauss's competitive exclusion principle, in a given community, two species cannot simultaneously occupy the same ecological... Coronado. Kyle?
Niche.
Yes. Next question. Name the former Republican senator from Massachusetts, the first African-American elected to the United States Senate, who died January 3, 2015 at the age of 95. Coronado. Kyle?
Jesse Jackson.
No. Green Valley. Daniel?
Smith.
No, it was Edward Brooke. Next question. What force makes storms rotate clockwise in the southern... Coronado. Tim?
Coriolis effect.
Judges? Very good, yes. Next is a math question. An arc minute equals what fraction of a degree? Repeating, an arc minute, Green Valley. Daniel?
1/60th.
Yes. Next question. What 560-acre national monument featuring old-growth redwoods and named for an American naturalist is a major tourist attraction in the San Francisco... Coronado. Kyle?
John Muir Woods.
Yes. A quantitative analysis determines the concentration of a substance in a sample. What kind of chemical analysis simply detects the presence of a substance in a sample? Green Valley, Daniel?
Qualitative analysis?
What term for the science of promoting and preserving health was derived from the name of the Greek goddess of health, cleanliness, and sanitation? Green Valley, Daniel?
Hygiene?
Yes. A woman posed for her son in his portrait entitled Arrangement in Gray and Black No. 1. What's the popular name of this work? Green Valley, Wenbei?
Whistler's Mother?
Yes. What is the term for even-toed, hoofed mammals with 4 chambered stomachs that swallow their food in Green Valley, Omar?
Bovine?
No. And then regurgitate it to thoroughly chew and swallow it again. Coronado, Kyle?
Cows?
No, they are ruminant. Fascinating. That's the end of round 1. After our first round, Green Valley leading 60 points to Coronado's 40. Anything can happen. We've got 2 rounds to go. Before we start our bonus round, we have 2 new players we'd like to introduce. First, for Green Valley, it's 11th grader Carson Taylor. Hey, Carson.
Hello.
Welcome and good luck.
Thank you.
And we have 1 new player also for Coronado. It is a senior. He's Joshua Lindsay. Hey, Joshua.
Hello.
Welcome aboard.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. And let's get started with our first question in the bonus round. In February 2016, a strong 6.4 magnitude earthquake in what island nation toppled buildings, left dozens dead and 100 missing? Green Valley, Daniel?
Taiwan?
Yes, bonus questions now for Green Valley only. Answer the following associated with current events. First, in early February 2016, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, who has been staying at which embassy in London to avoid arrest, was given support by a UN group who called for his release. Second, the government of what country has asked the FBI to help investigate an explosion that ripped a hole in the side of an airplane, killing a person?
I think it was Egypt.
Egypt? And then you were saying it's not Russia?
No, I think it's like Ecuador.
Okay.
I know it's. I
know it's not Russian.
I know it's not
Okay.
Russian.
Okay, so
Captain?
the Ecuadorian embassy and Egypt.
Ecuador is correct. The second was Somalia. So some bonus points. Next is for both teams this question. Name the group of fungal organisms that includes the carbohydrate fermenting Saccharomyces cerevisiae. And that is Green Valley, Wenbei.
Yeast.
Yes. Bonus question now for Green Valley only. Answer the following science questions. First, name the property responsible for the formation of a meniscus. Surfactants can decrease this property. Second, during endocytosis, what small membrane-bound structures originate by budding from the plasma membrane and are used by the Golgi apparatus to package proteins?
Vesicle.
Thanks, Mr. Webb.
So surface tension and vesicle.
Vesicle. Okay.
Vesicle.
Surface tension and vesicle.
Both are correct. You've got bonus points. Next, for both teams, this is a math question. What is the number if the difference between 6 times a number and 12 equals the sum of the number and 13? Repeating, what is the number if the difference between, and that is Green Valley, Omar?
5.
Yes. Bonus questions for Green Valley only. These are math questions. First, express the base 10 number 286 as a base 5 numeral. Second, express 160 degrees in radians.
Oh, shoot. I get 2.
8 pi 9.
8 pi over 9.
Yes.
I can convert.
We just did that too.
Good job.
1.
Captain.
Second one's 8 pi over 9.
So, 21 and 8 pi over 9.
Both are correct. You've got bonus points. This question is for both teams. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, where does Harry discover? And that's Coronado, Tim.
The snitch.
Yes. Bonus question for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with literary characters. First, name the frontiersman featured in the Oscar-nominated movie The Revenant, based on the book of the same name. Second, name the literary character who was played in a series of 7 films by the recently deceased actor Alan Rickman.
Severus Snape.
Yeah.
The first one, Hugh Glass. Second one, Severus Snape.
Both are correct. You've got bonus points. This question is for both teams. The oil variety of this rock contains a lot of kerogen, a waxy mixture of hydrocarbons that can be turned into oil or natural gas. Green Valley, Wenmei?
Shale?
Yes, bonus question now for Green Valley only. Answer the following associated with geology. First, what's the name for a more or less circular geologic structure in which the rock dips away from the center in all directions? Second, bands of vertical breaks in the ocean floor that lie roughly at right angles to a mid-ocean ridge are what kind of zones?
Like,
Oh, God.
it's, I think it's something rift.
Something.
Submersion or something.
Submersion?
Subversion.
Sure.
Subvergent?
Captain.
Geodesic and subvergent?
Both are incorrect. We're looking for dome and fracture zones. Next question for both teams. Name the Republican vice presidential candidate from California who in 1952 gave a televised address. Coronado, Theodore.
Nixon.
Yes. Bonus questions for Coronado only. Identify the following associated with Richard Nixon. First, in 1972, Nixon famously opened diplomatic relations between the U.S. and what country? Second, name the presidential candidate Nixon defeated in 1972 by one of the largest landslides in U.S. history.
Who replaced Johnson?
Who replaced Johnson?
Like who instead of him?
Captain.
First one China, second one Johnson.
China is correct. The second one was George McGovern. Some bonus points. Next, a question for both teams. Pierre Janssen used one of these events to discover the element helium. And that's Coronado. Tim?
Solar eclipse?
Yes. Bonus questions for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with astronomy. First, what does the M, as in Mary, stand for on star charts labeled by M, followed by a number such as M31? Second, what star in the constellation Ursa Minor has the greatest magnitude?
Second one I think is
Magnitude?
Polaris.
Wait, oh,
And the first one, Giant? Red Giant?
Giant or red giant?
Captain.
First one red giant, second one Polaris.
Polaris is correct. The M stands for Messier. So some bonus points. Next, a question for both teams. Give the term that refers to the individual metrical units of a poetic line. Lines of iambic pentameter have 5 of these, which are all short. Green Valley, Wenmei?
Stanza?
No. Which are all short, long iambs. Coronado, Kyle?
Feet.
Yes. Bonus question for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with poetry. First, identify the epic poem from ancient Mesopotamia dating from the 3rd dynasty of Ur that's often regarded as the first great work of literature. Second, name the philosopher whose work Poetics describes the 3 genres of poetry, the epic, the comic, and the tragic.
I guess so. For the first one, it's the Epic of Gilgamesh. So.
Yeah.
Right. First one the Epic of Gilgamesh, second one Young.
First is correct, the second one Aristotle. Some bonus points, and we've come to the end of our second round. End of the second round, the score Green Valley 105 to Coronado's 85. Literally anything can happen in our speed round, which we'll get to after we welcome back for Coronado, the returning player, Austin. Austin, welcome back. All right, I think we are ready. Let's do the speed round. The ancient Romans gave what name to their barbarian enemies in northern Britain? Green Valley, Wenmei?
Huns?
No, because of their tradition. Coronado, Theodore?
Picts?
Yes. The novel Revenge by Stephen Fry is a sequel to what other novel by Alexandre Dumas? Coronado, Kyle?
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes. When liver cells die, fibrous tissue is deposited around the small vessels in the liver which impede the flow of blood through the organ. Name this condition. Coronado, Austin?
Cirrhosis?
No? Green Valley, Wenmei?
Cirrhosis?
Yes. What country is due east of the Shetland Islands? Coronado, Theodore?
Norway.
Yes. Math question not repeated here in the third round. 10 is the geometric mean between 4 and what? Green Valley, Daniel?
25.
Yes. If the mixing of 2 liquids results in a single liquid phase, Coronado, Tim?
Solution?
No. With no meniscus, the liquids are described as being what? Green Valley, Omar?
Homogeneous?
No, they are miscible. Next question. Angel Island State Park that features military forts, a former quarantine station, and an immigration inspection and detention center is in what bay? Coronado, Kyle?
San Francisco Bay.
Yes. Crawford Long was the first surgeon to use inhaled diethyl ether for what purpose? Green Valley, Daniel?
Anesthetic.
Yes. A second trial for a crime for which the accused was already Coronado, Tim?
Double jeopardy?
Judges? Yes. Okay, we'll take that. That is correct. Next question. What enormous plateau, the world's largest and highest, Coronado, Theodore?
Tibetan.
Yes. Name the only U.S. state to secede from a Confederate state during Coronado, Theodore?
Mississippi.
No, during the Civil War. And that's Green Valley. When, May?
West Virginia.
Yes. In 2014, the Ukraine government evacuated its remaining personnel from what peninsula? Green Valley, Omar.
Crimean Peninsula?
Yes. What is a term for the degree to which an optical instrument can distinguish the details of an object? Coronado, Tim.
Focal distance?
No. Green Valley, Daniel.
Clarity.
No, we're looking for resolution. Next question. According to Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Gordon Pym's home was on what Massachusetts Island and Whaling Center? Coronado, Kyle.
Nantucket.
Yes. What is the collective name for binary compounds or ions that contain fluorine, chlorine, bromine? Coronado, Tim.
Salts?
No. Iodine or astatine? Green Valley, Omar.
Halides?
Yes. While the inflection of nouns and pronouns is called declension, what's the inflection of verbs called? Green Valley, Daniel.
Declension?
No. Coronado, Tim.
Inclension?
No, it's conjugation. Next question. In 1903, a volcanic spine called Peale's Needle grew to a height of about 1,000 feet from the crater floor on what island? Green Valley, Daniel?
Hawaii.
No. Coronado, Theodore?
Sicily.
No, it's Martinique. Next question. Literally meaning rule by thieves, what's the term for a form of government characterized by Coronado, Austin?
Kleptocracy.
Yes. Next is a math question. What are the two solutions to this equation? P squared minus P equals 12. Green Valley, Daniel.
4 and -3.
Yes. Equal to the force of 1 Newton per square meter, what is the SI unit of pressure? Green Valley, Omar.
Pascal?
Yes. William Claiborne, the only governor of the Orleans Territory, became the first governor of what state? Coronado, Theodore.
Louisiana.
Yes. What contemporary author created a character named Jack Ryan? Coronado, Austin.
Clancy.
Yes. In 1947, the Punjab province of British India was divided between India and what? And Coronado, Theodore?
Pakistan.
Yes. What is the antonym of euphony? Coronado, Austin?
Cacophony.
Yes. What is the economic union between Luxembourg, the Netherlands? Coronado, Kyle?
Benelux.
Yes. What is the length of the term for a U.S. federal district court judge? Coronado, Kyle?
Life.
Yes. What term that originally referred to Australian miners was also adopted during World War I? Coronado, Kyle?
Diggers.
Yes. Here's a math question. Identify all of the possible number of intersection points for one line and one sphere. Green Valley, Daniel.
2, 1, or none.
Judges? Yes. Next question. John was a farrier in the U.S. Army. What does a farrier do? Coronado, Theodore.
Sends messages between one ship to another.
No. Green Valley, Daniel.
Carries mail.
No, he shoes horses. Next question. Margaret Sanger's American Birth Control League was reorganized in 1942. Coronado, Theodore.
Planned Parenthood.
Yes. We're out of time. Who won? Well, when we said anything can happen, we weren't kidding. Our final score, Green Valley 150. Coronado is the winner at 165 points. Congratulations to our varsity quiz champions from Coronado. And also congratulations to Green Valley on getting here to the finals. We have what we call a tradition of handing out the championship trophy for Varsity Quiz. And to do that, we've got Howard Naylor, the president of the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas. Howard, take it away.
All right, thank you, Nate. It's a real pleasure to be here again this year and award this trophy to a new team. First of all, I want to say this. This was quite a match. It was just the other way
It was touch
around.
and
You
go,
guys
yeah.
came back lickety-split. And I want to tell you, I looked at the trophy, and went back in the years that you guys have existed. Green Valley, you're celebrating your 25th year. In that time, you have won 7 championships of the trophy. So
pretty
congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Now, Coronado, they haven't been around that much longer. 10 years later, you were created. And you, in a period of time, from 07 to 08, you have won 3 trophies.
Wow.
So you've done very well.
And here's another one.
Yes. And so, in addition to this trophy, which I will hand to the captain in a moment, this team is going to come to our Kiwanis Club meeting next month and receive a check for $1,000 to go into their varsity quiz fund at the school.
Wow, that's great.
So, Mr. Captain, there is the trophy, and congratulations to Coronado.
And for Coronado and for Green Valley. Howard, thank you. And thank you to the Kiwanis Club for your ongoing support of Varsity Quiz.
It is a great pleasure to do that.
Yeah,
we always support the young people in our community. Thank you.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now that wraps up the championship, but we invite you to join us next week when we're going to have the All-Star match with players from all 16 teams in the ultra-competitive division. It's a lot looser, it's a lot more fun. We hope you'll join us because we're also awarding the Harvey Dondero Scholarship next week. We hope to see you then on Vegas PBS. Good night. Awesome. That was great, Howard.